Welcome to Winds News. I'm your host and friend Amit Roy. Market is under pressure due to Trump's 50% tariff on India. It is a big opportunity for me, for other investors. Do not see short terms. Go for the very long term. I explain you a few stocks and how to remain calm, how to challenge the market, and how to get enormous profit from the market during this period. A lot of people say, my God, America has done this and that. But no, America has not done any stupid thing. America has deep strategies, and you must play with American strategies. A lot of FIS has gone back. Modi has given a GST cut to boost domestic economy. That shows Modi administrative leg is shaking. And the way Jaishankar has challenged America is very unfortunate. He said, if you don't want to buy oil, don't buy oil. Don't do this kind of things, stupid things. You are building up your own image. You're playing tiger in front of the camera, but you're screwing India's future in many ways. I am explaining why. America is a cheap trading partner of India. So you don't behave in United States like a street ruffian. You behave with extreme cautious because your critical technology will come from United States, investment will come from United States, defense substitutes will come from United States, jet engines will come from United States. So you don't mess with United States just like that. You should keep your thousand gates open to open the discussion. You just to push United States out of your equation. That is not going to happen. That's the major market. You like it or not. China is not the major market. Russia is not your major market. United States is your major market. So imagining that, you change your rhetorics. Okay, please like me, share me, and subscribe my channel. Now, this is a very good opportunity to buy very, very good stocks. You don't have to follow all 2,500 stocks. You get few stocks, those who are under pressure, those who are not directly linked with America. You can go ahead and buy. I will name few stocks also. Before that, I am giving you an opportunity to frame your mind under this difficult time. There is a book called Book of Five Rings. Miyamoto Musashi, famous Japanese fighter, he has given you 5 elements and describe 5 elements that will help you to frame your mind, overcome fear, remain calm and balanced. I'm giving you one or two. I'm not going deep into that because that will be a very hectic. Now, he said talk about water. Water means flexibility. Water means flexibility. You strike on water, water will be same again. So you follow that principle, water. You remain flexible. Change your tactics. Change your tactics. Number two, void. Void is your mind, yourself. Void. In Hindu philosophy, there is optet marut bom. Bom is void. Void means balance. Where you stand, where is your position? You maintain your position very carefully in this juncture. You think long term. Do not think short term. There are other things, earth, your solid ground positioning, etc., etc. So these are the basic things. You can try that book and use that book for your own advantage in your stock market operations. Now, coming to stocks, there are very, very good stocks getting in very cheap valuations. Now, one good news is coming. Signals. I'm giving you few signals why American relation with India might get better. Look at TCS and other IT stock. They have started doing well. It shows they have got some wind, tailwind or headwind to know that American relation is going to be better. That is going to be better. Secondly, America has brought a special envoy. His name is Mr. Gore. And he's putting India, Central Asia, energy factors, etc., etc. So America would play on energy. So you keep out of the energy sector for a while. That is not the safe bet right now. Stay onto electric. Auto components I will not recommend right now, but Japan has announced $68 billion to be invested in India. That is going to give huge impetus in Indian industry. But India must not behave like I'm not telling India, but Modi administration must not behave like a street bully. Arrogance. Arrogance has no value. If you want to deal with a rich man and get profit, you have to play by his wishes. You have to fold your hand. You have to fold your hand. This so-called false ego, so-called imaginary self-respect, equality has no meaning. I tell you there is no meaning. You mend your friends with the United States. That's the best way. So, now few stocks I'm mentioning. You don't have to follow all the stocks in the book. Few stocks under pressure. One is ITC Hotels. It shows after the sanction or proposed tax, ITC Hotel would be under pressure. So you can focus on ITC Hotel. Nestle has come down after giving 1:1 bonus. Domestic demand is bound to pick up. And white electric goods like Whirlpool, Voltas, etc. are bound to do well because of a cut in GST. You know, I want to tell you one thing. Government will in the beginning suffer in the tax collection because of the cut. But if you have a greater tax compliance, ultimately it will benefit government. And government has to, open the market for others also. If you have signed free trade agreement and you are not opening your market, putting lots of tariffs, you are a tariff-driven country. And playing with President Trump's ego, I am not saying President Trump has done everything right. He could have been flexible too. But American geopolitics has very long-term architecture, menagerie, etc. So I will not say he is absolutely wrong. If you go into triangle with Russia, China, it's not good for your security and your business. Ultimately, they will sidekick you and put you in a jeopardy. You go to BRICS, what the fuck you get from BRICS? Trying to support a US dollar. US dollar is good for you, world currency. Ultimately, you play with Indian currency or ruble or renminbi. It's not good for your business. And ultimately, doing business in America, your business will definitely be strengthened. Yes, Indian talent pool, Indian intellect is needed in America. I'm not saying this. I'm not arguing with that. But a lot of Americans are supporting you also. But you try to settle it amicable instead of going wong ho, telling that you don't want to buy oil, go ahead, I do not care. No one will rule us from the United States wide out. These kind of things are suicidal. That's bad for market. So these kind of things are to be taken into consideration. I say I have a stock where I'm playing on that right now and I'm making a little bit of money. That's NAM India, Nippon Asset Management. That's under pressure. So that stock can be well in this volatile situation. So this is my humble submission. Do not fear. Remain calm. Play water. Play water. You strike water with an axe or knife, it will splash and remain same again. So place that, learn to absorb shock. Learn to absorb shock. Learn to absorb fear. Do not have a hard mentality and sell your stocks and go out and clean your hand. Don't do that. This is my suggestion. You have your own broker and all. They must be telling you better. I'm just, what I would do, I'm just telling you. So, this is a big opportunity for everybody. Market is under pressure. It will be subdued for 1 or 2 months. Maybe it cannot perform well, but during Diwali, it is going to be very bumper. Everybody is expecting that. And I am seeing signals coming from the United States are not so negative. So negative. So that is a good sign for me, for the market. Thank you very much for patient hearing. Please like me, share me, and subscribe my channel. Best wishes. Thank you very much.